Hi, welcome to Principal Marketing. I'm new. I'm leader of my teams. So today I want to kind of talk about chapter 8 and chapter 9. These two chapters we talk about the product in the company. So first, we must define the product, service, and experience. The product is anything that can be offered in the market for attention acquisition, use, or consumption that may satisfy a needs or a wants. Products such as a car, clothing, or a mobile phone, everything around us, this can be a product. And the product are the key element in the overall market offering. So next, broadly defined, a product also includes service, events, person, place, organization, and idea of or a mixture of these. So, what is service? Service is a product that consists of activities, benefits, or satisfaction, and that's easy and it is essentially intangible and does not result in the ownership of anything. Because of them, big example include banking, hotel, airline travel, retail, wireless communication. Yep, and a business experience beyond simply making product and delivering service, promote creating managing customer experience with the brand or company. Let's take an example like Samsung. They have a store in Butecos in the District 1 in Ho Chi Minh City. In this store, customer can try a lot of products from TV, from some household gadgets that can satisfy their needs so that they can buy their product from Samsung. So this figure shows a level of product and services. A product planner need to think about the products and service on three levels. Each level adds more customer value. The most basic level is the core customer value, which addresses the questions: what the buyers really buying? At the second level, product planner must turn the core benefit into actual product. They need to develop product and service features that designs a quality level, a brand name, and a packaging. Uh, like an example, like a lipstick. There's a lot of women needs lipsticks to make up, and so that after that, the brand must think how to design the lipstick, yeah, and the color of the lipstick, so that can attract a lot of women to buy them. Finally, product planner must build an argument products around the core benefit and the actual product by offering additional consumer service and benefits. We can think that when you buy a lipstick, the store or the retailer can explain to you how to use the lipstick and how to combine the lipstick with all the makeup. Yeah. So, one is you want to produce some goods or products. You must classify them into four type of consumer products. So, what is consumer product? Consumer product include convenient product, shopping product, specialty product, and unsold product. Yes, let's explain these four products. So first, the convenient products are the consumer product and service that consumer usually buy frequently, immediately, and with minimal comparison with buying effort, so that marketer can place them in many locations and to make them readily available when customer needs or want them. You can see in the picture, this is we call it a convenience store that have a lot of big names such as GS25, Family Mart, Mini Stop, that can customer can buy everything from them that they need immediately and frequently. Yep, it's very convenient. So next, about the shopping product, less frequently purchase customer products and service that customer compare carefully on the suitability, quality, price, and style. Example like furniture, clothing, nature appliance, and hotel service. Yeah, you can see a lot of shopping product in the shopping mall, the shopping center. Yep. So next, about the specialty product is they are the consumer product and service with unique characteristic of brand identification for which a significant group of buyer is willing to make a special purchase effort. Example is include the specific brand of car, high-price photography equipment, designer clothes, gourmet food, and the survey of medical legal specialist. Yeah, you can see in the picture. This is Nan Gomez. That is have a field store in Ho Chi Minh cities because it sold a lot of high price products that used for a lot of wealthy family. They also buy a lot of high quality product in this gourmet market. Finally, the unsold products are the consumer products that consume either do not know about or knows about but not normally considered by the most major new innovation are unsold until customer become aware of them through marketing. So classic example of known but unsold product and service are life insurance, pre-planned funeral service, and blood donation to the rest cause. By their very nature, unsold products require a lot of promoting, personal selling, and other marketing effort.
So in this part, we'll find out about product and service decisions. So in the development and marketing of individual product decisions need to be made. These decisions apply to any kind of product and service and set the base for all other decisions. Individual product decisions required can be sorted into 5 categories or states. Firstly, we look at product attribute, mean that the development of a product start by defining the benefit it will offer to consumer. These benefits are communicated as well as delivered by the product attributed. Third, in stage 1 of the individual product decision, we define the product attribute such as quality, feature, style, and design. One element of the product attribute is the quality of the product. Although quality can be defined in many ways, we can define it as the characteristic of a product and survey that determine its ability to satisfy the customer need. Therefore, the quality is one of the most important and individual product decisions. Another product attribute that is highly important for the individual product decisions is that of the product features. Obviously, we can offer a product with varying features, a low-level model without any extra or high-level model with a lot of features. In fact, product features can be seen as a competitive tool for differentiation. By feature, we can differentiate our product from competitor products. Individual product decisions also include the product style and design. Clearly, we can add customer value by means of the distinctive product style and design. While style describes the appearance of the product, design goes deeper. Branding is one of the most crucial individual product decisions. Today, people do not buy a product, they buy a brand. A brand is a name, term, sign, symbol, design of a combination of these elements that identify the product or the services that one seller and differentiate from them to those of competitors. To give an example, look at Coca-Cola. If you buy a bottle of Coke, you do not only buy the per beverage, you buy the brand. You buy it because you know and value the worthwhile no brand. For clothing, brands are even more important. Many people do not buy a sweatshirt because of its features. They buy it because there is a label. It's showing the brand. They become part of the brand, show that they have this brand and they can afford this brand and so on. Third, a brand is so much more than only the product. It's the whole identity around the offering of the sellers. Going on with the individual product decisions, we land on packaging. Packaging refers to activity of designing and producing wrapper or container or product. Label performs several functions, and there are so one of the most important individual product decisions. The most straightforward function is to identify a product or brand, but the label can also describe several things about the product: who made it, when when it's made, the content, how it has to be used. Finally, the label can promote a brand. It supports the brand positioning and may help to connect with customer. Individual and product decisions also include product support services. Usually, the company offer includes some form of customer service or product support services. This can be a minor part of the product or a major part of the total offering. According to Philip Kotler, a product line can be defined as a group of products that are closely related because they function in a similar manner and sold to the same customer group and marketed through the same type of outlet for within given price range. The following type of product line decisions and related to the product line strategies that are planned activities of adding and deleting a particular product from the line. For example, a line sketching decision, line filling decision, line printing decision mean to reduce the depth of the product line by removing unprofitable product from the existing lines. A product mix is the combination of all product lines and items that a particular seller offer for sale. For example, toilet tray breakdown into shampoo, shape, and so on. Each line and subline have many individual principal of marketing items. Although some firms only have single product, most of them produce several for marketplace at one time. As a company increases the number of products it offers for sale, the complexity of successfully marketing increase.
So now let's talk about service marketing. There are 4 different characteristics of a service. First, intangibility. Services are intangible since you cannot touch or see them. The buyer or the receiver of a service might experience it, and you cannot evaluate the service quality before using it. For example, you can touch your smartphone, but you cannot hold or touch the service of your telecom service provider. Second, inseparability. The service and the service provider cannot be separated. Also, unlike with goods and products, the production and consumption of service cannot be separated by storage. Third, variability. It is impossible to consistently offer the same level of service. The quality of the service might occasionally change, even if the service provider doesn't change. For example, if you had coffee at Starbucks yesterday and then you go to Starbucks again today, but you are sitting in a different spot, a different person is serving you, and there's different individuals at the store too. So as a result, your experience of drinking coffee today is different from yesterday's. And finally, service are perishable, meaning that it is impossible to store service for later sales or use. There can never be an inventory of service since they are intangible transactions. For instance, if you book a hotel for a trip of 3 days but have to leave 1 day early due to unforeseen circumstance, this 1 day cannot be put aside for the next trip. Therefore, service cannot be kept in storage facility while they are awaiting for sales or use.
So next, we will move on to the service profit chain. A researcher at Harvard University came up with the service profit chain. It talks about how the happiness of the worker affects the happiness of customer. If the people who work for a company are happy, their customer may also be happy. The service profit chain is a diagram that shows how organization's internal service quality interact with other internal service components to influence revenue, role, and profitability. The service profit chain is a theory that explains how happy worker and customer are related to profit and role in sales. If you are on customer service, sales, or leadership team, it may help you to know about this business idea. Here is how one aspect of the model operates. Employee satisfaction directly affects company policy and support services that enable them to provide excellent product and services. Employers of more happy and productive product value, customer service, quality, and value have an impact on satisfaction. Customer happiness has a direct bearing on loyalty. Customer loyalty encourages profit and role. So this is the end of my part.
The next objective is branding strategy, building strong brands. The two terms that we have to understand is brand equity and brand value. Brand equity is the perception and willingness of the consumer with respect to the brand. As against, brand values implies the brand's net present value of the earning that may arise in the future. Brand equity indicates the success of the brand, whereas brand value represents the total financial value of the brands in the market. To build strong brands, first marketers need to position the brands clearly in the minds of potential customers. There are 3 levels to do this. Product attributes, for example, PG position is Pampers Diaper, product line with features such as liquid absorption, fit and softness, and easy disposal. However, it's quite easy for competitors to imitate this, and most importantly, customers do not care about these features, but rather how these features can help them. Then product benefits. Some brands positioning by benefits are quite successful, such as FedEx, on-time shipping, Nike for performance, Lexus for quality, and Walmart for cheap prices. The last one is belief and values. The strongest brands go beyond attributes or benefits positioning. They are positioned on strong beliefs and values, engaging customers on a deep and emotional level. The next method to build strong brands is selecting brand name. A good brand name will contribute to the success of the product. However, finding a brand name is not an easy task. Some points to evaluate a good brand name include: first, it should suggest part of the product's benefits and qualities. Second, it's easy to read, recognize, and remember. Third, it has certain specialness such as unique, different, and outstanding. Fourth, ability to expand the brand in the future. Fifth, easily translated into foreign language. And finally, it needs to be registered and legally protected. The next method is brand sponsorship. First, national brands versus store brands. National brands are well-known brands usually produced by manufacturers and are sold all over the country. On the other hand, the store brands is manufactured specifically for one retailer and sold exclusively at its own store. For example, Ariel is the national brand detergent of the multinational corporation BG, which is sold globally, while Coop Select detergent is the store brand, which are only sold in Coopmart stores. Next, licensing. Licensing involves lending the brand's name to other manufacturers. And finally, co-branding, the practice of using the established brand names of 2 different companies on the same products. For instance, the Nike iPod Sport Kits, a joint venture between Nike and Apple, enable runners to sync their Nike shoes with their iPods to monitor and improve their performance in real time. The last method is brand development. When developing brands, companies have 4 choices. Line extensions occurs when extending an existing brand name to new forms, colors, size, ingredients, or flavors of an existing product categories. A brand extension extends a current brand name to new product categories. This is when a business seeks to broaden its reach by launching products or service in a new market under an existing brand name. For example, Disneyland is a highly successful extension of the Disney brand. Multi-brands mean offering more than one brand in the same categories. For example, in the US, PepsiCo markets at least 8 brands of soft drinks, 3 brands of sport and energy drinks, 4 brands of bottled teas and coffee, etc., and each brand includes a long list of sub-brands. Lastly, new brands can be created when believed that the power of existing brand is fading, or when company joins a new products categories for which none of its existing brand's name are suitable. It could create a new brand name. For example, Toyota established the distinct Lexus brand for luxury automobile buyers in mind, and the Saigon brand with younger buyers in mind.
Welcome to Chapter 9. We're gonna explain how the company find and develop a new product idea. So, the company have some way to obtain a new product. First is acquisitions, refer to the buying of a whole company, a patent, or a license to produce some old products. Or new product developments refer to original product improvements, product modifications, and the new brand developed from the firm own research on development. The company find and develop a new product idea from a variety of sources. So, however, in this chat, we must concentrate in the new product developments because the new product ideas stem from the internal source. Company conducts formal R&D or they pick the brand of their employee, urging them to think up and develop new product ideas. All the idea come from external source. Company track competitor offering and obtain idea from distributor, and supply who are close to the market and can pass along information about consumer problem and new product possibilities. Perhaps the most important source of the new product idea are customers themselves. Companies observe customer invites them to submit the idea and suggestions, or even involve customer in the new product development process. Many companies are now developing crowdsourcing or open innovation new products idea program, which invite broad community.
Next, we will list and define the steps in the new product development process and the major considerations in managing this process. Here is the new product development process. The new product development process consists of 8 sequential stages. The process starts with idea generation, the systematic search for new product ideas. Next comes idea screening, which reduces the number of ideas based on the company's own criteria. Ideas that pass the screening stage continue through product concept development and testing, in which a detailed version of a new product idea is stated in meaningful consumer terms. This stage includes concepts testing, in which new product concepts are tested with a group of target consumers to determine whether the concepts have strong consumer appeal. Strong concepts proceed to marketing strategy development, in which an initial marketing strategy for a new product is developed from the product concept in the business analysis stage. A review of the sales, course, and profit projections for a new product is conducted to determine whether the new product is likely to satisfy the company's objectives. With positive results here, the ideas become more concrete through product development and test marketing, and finally are launched during commercialization. New product development involves more than just going through a set of steps. Companies must take a systematic, holistic approach to managing this process. Successful new product development requires a customer-centered, team-based, and systematic effort.
So let's move on to the objective 3, the stage of the product life cycle. You can see in the figure, each product has a life cycle marked by changing sets of problems and opportunities. The self-typical product follow an S-shaped curve made of 5 states. The cycle begins with the product development stage, in which the company finds and develops a new product idea. The introduction stage is marked by slow growth and low profits as the product is distributed to the market. If successful, the product enters the growth stage, which offers rapid sales growth and increased profits. Next comes the maturity stage, in which the product sales growth slow down and profits stabilize. Finally, the product enters a decline stage. And decide whether it should maintain, hover, or drop the product. The different state of the PLC require different marketing strategy and tactics. So you can see in here, this is a PLC of Google. The Google have a lot of business portfolio, such as in the introduction stage. You can see that a lot of things like Pixel and GPay. This is a new app. Yes, in the growth phase, you can see such as Google Drive, Translate, Calendar, Google Sheet, Google Form. Yes, there's a lot of app that a lot of users use. So in the maturities, you can see Google Chrome, Mail, Gmail, and YouTube. They are in the high level. So finally, in the declines, that is less comments that I cannot know about this app because it's very unfamous. Yes, you can see Nexus. I don't know it about Google Allo. Quite weird. So, next.
Here we will discuss 2 additional product issues: socially responsible product decisions and international product and services marketing. Here, we have to explore additional product and service considerations. Marketers must consider 2 additional product issues. The first is social responsibility. This includes public policy issues and regulations involving acquiring or dropping products, patent protection, product quality and safety, and product warranties. Manufacturers must comply with specific laws regarding product quality and safety. If consumers have been injured by a product with a defective design, they can sue manufacturers or dealers. For example, after Toyota recalled 11 million vehicles for acceleration battle-related issues. It faced more than 100 class action and individual lawsuits, and ended up paying a $1.6 billion settlement to compensate owners for financial losses associated with the defect. The second involves the special challenges facing international products and services marketers. International marketers may decide how much to standardize or adapt their offerings for world markets. On the one hand, companies would like to standardize their offerings. Standardization helps a company develop a consistent worldwide image. It also lowers the product design, manufacturing, and marketing costs of offering a large variety of products. On the other hand, markets and consumers around the world differ widely. Companies must usually respond to these differences by adapting their product offerings. For example, McDonald's serves salmon burgers in Norway, mashed potato burgers in China, shrimp burgers in Japan, and a samurai pork burger in Thailand, pho burger in Vietnam, and many nations. Furthermore, McDonald's French has redefined itself as a French company that adapts to the needs and preferences of French consumers. Hence, McDonald's adapts more than just its menu. This is not just its restaurant design and operations. And thank you for your patient listening.